let me ask another question, and we'll wait till everybody's listening. And I think I'll give this one to Samantha. Maybe she can read it.
Read what?
The question. This is the next question from the puppets. Everybody listening? Because you guys be thinking about this question too. It's not just for her, it's for all of us. Nicole, could you put that around your neck and leave it? It's true that it's this very quick way of teaching me your name, which you've been doing with it. There, that's nice, okay. Now, Nicole, are you ready for this question too? Because Samantha's going to answer it, but all of us are going to be listening and thinking about it. Here it goes. It's not a question, it's a statement. Okay? A statement. All humans are animals.
Yeah, they're called mammals. Humans aren't animals. Animals are like... No, calling out to me.
She's answering. I asked her.
Animals aren't people. People have skin with tiny pieces of hair, but animals have long pieces of hair and their hair is colorful.
So you're saying that humans are not animals?
Mm-hmm.
Is there if you agree or disagree, put up your hand, and if you can give a reason, right, for agreeing or disagreeing. Sarah, do you agree or disagree with Samantha?
Disagree.
Okay, give us, and now speak to the whole group and tell us your reason for disagreeing. That's how we do philosophy.
Because mammals are a kind of animal, and we're mammals because we have hair, so that makes us an animal too.
Okay, so
We're mammals.
Sarah says humans are mammals, mammals are animals, therefore humans are animals. Somebody want to comment on that? Somebody who hasn't had a chance to speak, or you want to respond? Okay, so you respond. But not to Sarah, to the whole group, because the whole group is listening.
I disagree with Sarah because sometimes human beings chop their hair off when they get a haircut.
So you say that mammals don't necessarily always have hair. Somebody want to comment on mammals and hair? Genevieve?
I disagree with Samantha because some people I've seen they got their hair sprayed and it turned all colory.
Okay. Are we talking about mammals, animals? And Sarah said that one thing about mammals that we can always know that they're mammals is because they have hair. There might be some other things which is why we call them. Elena, you want to respond to this?
Some people have no hair, so if they cut their hair short, they have no hair, so they can't be in. So since Sarah said animals, people all have hair, that doesn't make any sense because some people cut all their hair off and they have no hair, or they have no hair.
Okay. Mason, do you want to comment on this?
I agree with Samantha. It's because humans only have 2 legs, and animals have 4.
All animals have 4?
Yeah. Except for penguins have 2. Snakes. But I'm not.
Let's talk one at a time.
All animals. I mean, almost all animals. So I agree with Samantha and Sarah because almost all animals. Well,
Almost all animals, not all animals, have 4.
I agree with both.
Okay. So you're trying to put together the statements, both of Sarah and Samantha, and Mason is saying that maybe both can be true, right? It doesn't have to be that one's right and one's wrong. Brandon, do you want to comment on this?
I agree with Samantha, because my dad...
And what did Samantha say that you agree with? What was her statement?
His dad has
We can help you with the statement. Samantha's statement was, animals are not humans, right? Or humans are not animals.
No, hers is about
animals have sharper teeth than us.
Well, no, actually, Sarah's was about hair. Sarah said that we are animals, humans, because we're mammals, and we know that we're mammals because we have hair. And all mammals are animals, right? So that's what we're trying to follow here. You meant Sarah, okay. So you agree that humans are mammals, and mammals are animals, and therefore humans are animals.
And my dad has a bull head, even though he's a mammal.
And what's the mammal?
He said his dad has no hair, and then he said his dad's a mammal.
Does your dad have no hair? No hair whatsoever? No hair anywhere on his body?
Only on his chest
Oh.
and his
Well,
back.
Mustache.
so he has hair.
But not on his head. He's bald.
I don't think Sarah said that you have to have hair on your head to be a mammal.
You can have hair on your
Or
eyebrows.
your eyebrows, or your
I
chest,
have hair.
on your legs.
Do you have hair on your chest?
I got hair on my legs.
You have hair on your arms.
Okay, Sarah's going to respond. Let's pay attention now. Peter, you with us? Brandon? You want to talk some more? Just let's wait till we have the circle in attention again, okay? And Sarah is going to answer and respond to the different things that were said, right? About Samantha's point, about Mason's point, Genevieve's point, okay? Because we're talking,
What about Brandon's
and Brandon's point. Okay, go ahead. Who are you responding to, Sarah?
Did you ever dye your hair
I'm
color?
responding to Samantha.
To Samantha. Okay, so you're sort of going back to the beginning here of this conversation. Okay, what do you want to say? And Sarah, look at the whole group as you said, so everybody's listening to you.
Mammals are people. Animals are people. We're animals because we have we live out we can go outside like animals, and some animals can climb trees like animals, and well, even if some animals don't have hair, that means they're not a mammal, but they can still be an animal.
Okay. Is it Noah? Okay, Noah, before you, or as part of what you say now, could you summarize what Sarah said? Tell us what she said. You don't have to use exactly the same words, but what did she say?
She said,
It's a little tricky because she said it kind of in pieces, but do you want some help? Can somebody, and then we'll come back to you, Noah, but can somebody summarize? What's your name? It's too small for me to see. What? Emmanuel. Could you summarize what Sarah said before Noah speaks?
I have a question about mammals.
Okay, so you don't quite want to do that. I'm looking, and we'll come back to you next, but I'm really looking for somebody to summarize, because she said something and she said it kind of in pieces, so we want to put the pieces together and make sure we understand. Brenda, did you understand what she said? What did she say?
She said that people can be animals because, we're mammals. And mammals are animals. And mammals are animals.
Okay, so she repeated that, but she also said, I believe she said, not all animals are mammals, right? Some animals are not mammals.
No.
Like a snake or...
She didn't say that. They have scales.
She didn't say that
Animals
specifically,
have scales.
but I think that she said that indirectly. Now, Noah, let's go back to what your point was. And then Emmanuel?
We are animals because we have meat and mammals have meat inside us.
Meat, like flesh. And that makes us animals?
The other animals have meat in them.
So by definition, an animal is a meaty creature. Yeah? Is that what you're saying? Okay, Emmanuel, what was your question about mammals?
I go with Sarah.
You agree with Sarah. Could you say why?
Because some animals have homes and some animals don't. And humans have homes and humans are mammals.
Okay, so you're saying that the fact that both humans and animals have homes would indicate that that humans are animals. You're saying, okay. So you're saying that all animals have homes and humans have homes, so therefore humans are animals.
Everything has homes.
Everything that moves. All things that move and that are alive. So now, Peter, we have to ask whether all things that move, Peter, we have to ask whether all things that move are animals. Because you said all things that move have homes. But we can hold on to that. Sarah, you want the last word here? I want to go on to another one. I'm sure we'll come back to this one about animals and mammals and humans. What do you want to say?
Even if something that doesn't have hair, it still, even if we don't have hair and you can't really see our hair, it still means we're a mammal because I just knew all along that people were animals because my dad tells me and my mom tells me and everybody else in my family tells me.
Ah, so you're arguing from authority, huh? You've got some people who you believe who told you this. Well, that can be a good argument, right? Often, I mean, actually I have a question about believing authorities in here too.